Hey everybody, it's Dana Zane out here. I wanted to do a video on EMP. I've been in this project, but I've kind of been neglecting it. I didn't do a video on it, and I need to, because to be honest, it's probably one of the projects out there that's paying me the most for doing nothing. So I got to bring attention to it, and when credit is due, you got to give it to them, right? So I wanted to talk about the EMP. I kind of just threw it in there, looked at a little bit, but I didn't really give it my all as far as like attention. And I looked at my my balance, and I'm like, what? Hold up, how is this money growing like that? So it's time to make a video so I can get the word out. So if you don't know about it, it's EMP money. I was in it before a long time ago, but I was in like a farm or something. It was making some money, but I took it out, put it in something else, and I ain't really paying no mind. But they have this detonator now, which is what I'm in, and they've got yield farms, they've got nodes now, they've got a boardroom, and of course they got bonds when it's below pegged, and they got auto vaults. I mean, it's a pretty cool protocol, and they've got a lot of reputable people on their dev team and a part of the team. They do frequent AMAs. I have not been into those. I've listened to Crypto Mike do some stuff, watch his videos. I will say that much. Like I said, I gotta come back to this one. So anyways, I just want to talk about it. I'm going to focus mostly on the detonator. I was in the farm. I'm not in there now, so I can't really show you my actual results. I like to talk about stuff that I'm actually doing, so I can show you, but I can tell you about the other stuff and from experience too. So the algo coin that follows Ethereum's price, so it's pegged to Ethereum, but it's on the Binance smart chain. Cool, because you got to trip on those gas fees. We know how Ethereum gas fees are, but this is on the Binance. So they have Ethereum on Binance. Okay, so with the detonator, you're also, it's printing out money, so you're also getting that EMP Ethereum liquidity pair. So anyway, so now you can have high yields normally only found on risky assets, but with exposure to the world's favorite cryptocurrency instead. Like I said, so EMP is pegged via algorithm to 4,000 to 1 ratio to ETH, Ethereum, and 4,000 ETH, Ethereum equals $10 EMP peg. All right, they got join them on Telegram, which is really cool. They got like a course, an academy, where they go into every part of the protocol, of the program, of their whole ecosystem, and they just talk about like the mindset. They don't want you looking at this like as a short term, like put your money in, like a pump and dump. It's more for, they want to look at it as utilizing the whole ecosystem and respecting the whole project. I would suggest, I've listened to the videos. It's an entire course that goes into depth with tips, tricks, strategies to maximize your gains. It's free, no charge. I'll show you what that looks like. Here's the academy over here. So here's like a little quick, goes over the foundation of EMP. Like I said, the mindset you need before investing with EMP. Like I said, basically tells you to have that long-term investor, type of mentality, not like put your money in, take it out type of thing. That's not what this is for. Who are the select six, the people who are behind the project, why PEG is important, what is PEG, the roadmap, goes over every part of it, the detonator, the farms, the nodes, the bonds, the auto vaults, what else? AMAs, bonus videos, testimonials. So I would suggest, up to you, but I would suggest you enroll in this. Let's see if I can remember. Okay, saved. I'll just show you like the behind the scenes look on what it looks like. Let me go resume my course just so you can see. If you're looking into there we go, like a project that's just really cool. Like I said, it tells you all this information in there. So that's part of it. I thought that was cool. I've never seen that on a project. with crypto. Anyway, so it's been reviewed by Rugdot. It's got this final audit report. It's been audited. You can buy your EMPs on PancakeSwap. There's the charts, the eShare, and that chart. If you need to add these tokens into your MetaMask, you just hit the little signs right there. I've already got it in there. Okay, tells you the current prices. The zap-ins are pretty cool because you don't have to go on PancakeSwap and split those pairs, liquidity pairs manually. You could actually do it right in there. All right, so that's pretty cool. So I'll just briefly just go through these. Like, this video is more about the detonator, but I do want to just go into, briefly. You've got the farms. This one's EMP, Ethereum liquidity pool pair. It's paying out 0.58% day. It's got quite a bit locked in there. The eShare BNB paying a little bit more right now, 1.69% daily return on that one. 6.17.21% APR. It's got, I think this one has more people in it. I wasn't really paying attention exactly to the numbers, but I think that one has more in there. It's, earning out eShares. And if you don't know how how this stuff normally works, usually you put your money into the farm, so you can put money into both farms, and they both pay out eShare, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just go back real quick and make sure. Yeah, so they pay out eShares. Your earnings that you're getting out of here from your eShares, and you could come over here, put it in the boardroom, like the eShares that you're earning from the farms. You can deposit them over here, and then these pay out a little bit more. So instead of buying it on PancakeSwap, you put it into the farms. You start with the farms, earn some eShares that way, and then as you're earning from the farms, then you put it over here in the boardroom, and then you would deposit it in here, and then you'll earn some EMPs. Okay, this one is paying out a lot more, so about 1,900, almost 2,000 APR on that. But of course, go through the trainings, look through the docs, learn about that. When it's below peg, you can support the program in here. And right now EMP is over peg, which is nice, but if it wasn't, you could come over here and get some discounts that way. They've got some nodes. So they have nodes, so you generate EMP with nodes. So purchase nodes to generate EMP, like I just said. The daily payout for this is 0.92%, 337% APR. There's your nodes, total value locked. You would approve it. I'm not in the nodes. This is something new, but you could certainly do that. You earn EMP as well. All right. And then the auto vods, after, you make your money from, like your board, after you've gone through the farms, made your money in the boardrooms, or, if you're doing the nodes, then you could come over here over at Yield Fox Finance, and then you could put your money in here in the auto bots. This is where it auto compounds. We're not manually compounding, but this is there. It's suggested that you don't start out here. This is where you kind of end up at as you've gone through the protocol, where you've gone through your farms, the boardroom, and then you put your money into the vaults. But you do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying what far as like what the tutorial was mentioning. All right, you got your docs over here. Pretty thorough, pretty in depth about how it works. All that good stuff. I'll just briefly show you what that looks like. So everything's broken down by section. So if you wanted to kind of jump over guidelines, setting up MetaMask, it's been audited. And their KYC strategies, and more about the farms, bonds, boardroom, FAQs. Here's the social media information as well. All right, so make sure you do your own research. Make sure you're coming in here checking this stuff out, so you can get some knowledge about this stuff. All right, so I think I've gone through that. So I want to go back and focus on the detonator. So the detonator is like a drip fork, but it's got some some cool little things that are different about it, right? So if you're familiar with Drip, it's just like similar to that. So it pays out the 1% a day up to 365%, but you're getting that EMP and you're also getting that Ethereum liquidity pool pair rather. Okay, the difference on that, so with Drip you could just let it sit there, your earnings, you don't have to go in there and hydrate, recompound, you do it when you want to. As you see, there's like a little timer here. Okay, so this they have a daily drawing at 12 a.m. UTC time. You can go on Google search and go, what's 12 a.m. UTC to Pacific Standard Time. That's what I usually do. But anyways, I wanted to do this video because it's coming close to the drawing. So I wanted to show you, I wanted to do a recompounding on, on the video. And actually have enough time to actually go over it. So as you see, right now my rewards that I have right now that are built up, it's $4.04. So this one, you cannot just let your money sit there. You have to either withdraw your money or recompound it before this timer goes off. Okay, so they want people involved or interacting with the actual protocol. So you don't lose the money, but that money goes back into the reward pool and it's paid out to people in the program. Okay, so it just extends your time. You don't lose it, but you don't actually, that money's not like going to be there, if you, miss the timer type of thing. So you want to come in here. I have an alarm set on my phone where that goes off so I can kind of remember to come in here and recompound. Okay, so here's the total balance in the Detonator. So they have liquidity pairs at 26,000, which is equivalent to about 2.8 million. As you can see, total deposited here, total claims, largest prize, largest deposit, and total users. So it's still a baby. So it's only 1,044 people in here. Okay. Also, when they have daily drawings as well. So there's two. You have lottery winners. So here's the prize money that's sitting in there. Okay, so you actually get some tickets into the system when you like are recompounding and when you are making deposits into the Detonator. So then you can get into the lottery. I don't think I've invested into this yet. And then if you win, then it shows you your rewards here. So they have drawings for the largest deposit, for the largest depositor, and then they have also a daily random depositor. So just random. So there's two prize money that goes out to the person with the largest deposit. So a lot of people are going to try to rush in before that clock ends to try to make the largest deposit and try to get some of that prize money. And then if you make a deposit, then another person be selected randomly. So it doesn't have, you don't have to have the largest deposit. It's just, you can be randomly selected. And right now the odds are really good because there's not a lot of people in here. And like I said, if you don't claim your rewards before this timer it ends or whatever, so you actually, you don't lose it, but that money goes back into the pool, the reward pool. Okay. So I think that's another reason why my money's grown. So I only put $300 in here, and I haven't been here that long. I don't know the exact date. I want to say like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks. It hasn't been that long, and it's crazy how this has grown. It pays out 1%, but I'm getting some of that reward money and stuff like that. So it's like, it's pretty wild. And of course, the price of EMP and the price of Ethereum as well. So it's really cool. This has gone up. So my daily payouts is $4.07 right now. Just like Drip, it says claim, even though I haven't actually cashed out. But it'll still show your claimed amount. This is my share in the pool. The multiplier is 1%. My max payout right now is $1,626.30. This is what it's showing I deposit, but I only put $300 in here. So it's grown quite a bit. I have not been in here that long. Maybe, I don't even know if it's been a month, to be honest with you. If you want to refer other people, you can get referral rewards. You just click right here, get your, your referral link. You can zap in. This is what I was talking about. So instead of going to pancake swap and splitting up that liquidity pair, You just hit zap. If you got BNB, you know, you could put in the BNB and do it that way. I wonder, let me just put in, while I'm on here, let me put in $20 just to show you. Why not? So I'll put $20 in here. Okay, let's go. Let's do a deposit. So I have the BNB. It's going to split that liquidity pair with EMP Ethereum. All right, pay my little fees here. And let's see, I haven't deposited in a while. Let's see what happens. Why is it asking me again? Did I mess up? All right, let's see here. Let's look at my wallet real quick. I don't know how long it takes to work that out. Let's see if it's still working. All right, so it says, okay, so I had to confirm it first and then I deposited. All right, so that's it. So money's, oh, there it is. Okay, so more money is deposited into there. All right, okay, cool. So now I've got one lottery ticket into the system. I haven't done this since the beginning, y'all. So I've got one lottery ticket, so maybe I'll get selected for this prize. It's got to be split between two people. Nice. All right, cool. So it's kind of also encouraging you to interact with the system and, you know, deposit and stuff like that. While I'm in here, while I'm on video, let me recompound this $4.29. It doesn't make sense to me to take out $4. So I'm just trying to build my bag up. So let me recompound. So rolling it. All right. This reward amount should go away. There we go. So I recompounded. All right, that's pretty simple. Okay, all right. So I saw the little cash thing go up. All right, cool. All right, so that's how you make a deposit, and that's how you recompound. So you've seen both on video. You saw I got a lottery ticket. I'm in the drawing now. I'm gonna have to start doing this. I haven't done that. All right, so you can see how all that works. Maybe by the time I come back in here, I have some winnings or something. Oh, there's my alarm going off. So I already beat the clock. I did my recompounding. It shows you yesterday's winners. It got the wallet addresses up there. Says unclaimed rewards are reclaimed by the contract at the end of the day for future rewards. So if you don't claim it, like if I forgot, I've done it twice. And actually, to be honest, I didn't even realize it the first time. And then one time the alarm went off and I still forgot. But so if you don't claim if you don't recompound or claim it, it just goes back into the reward pool. Okay. And then, so distribution 90% goes to the reward pool, 6% all depositors based on total deposit, 3% referral, 1% goes to the treasury. Here's the EMP ETH liquidity pair. If you were on PancakeSwap, if you're familiar with that, so you would need, you know, half of your Ethereum and then half of the EMP and to make the liquidity pair yourself. But if you don't want to do that yourself, all you got to do is use the zap in. If you got some BNB, it'll split it automatically for you. Or if you got some ETH, if you got eShare or EMP, it'll split it for you automatically. All right, so that's how that works. Let's pop over. Oh, they've got the social media links down there too. So that's pretty cool actually. So all right, so let's pop over here to the Detonator contract white paper. Oh, let me show you where I found that. So right here it says read more. Okay, so you just come over here. I'm not going to read all this. I'm just going to go over just the little basics parts. So Detonator contract white paper. So introducing Detonator, the first daily ROI contract using EMP Ethereum liquidity pool tokens to deliver a sustainable return on investment through a series of incentives, taxes, and compounding. This is a gamified smart contract on the Binance Smart Chain network that gives all participants a fair opportunity to earn a maximum 365% ROI, so you're returning your investment. We have combined many successful economic structures found over various different proven models to create the best of the best return on investment contract. All the specific mechanisms are outlined below. So of course, just like Drip, they've got taxes. All right, so for every deposit, 10% will be split in the following ways. 3% liquidity pair tokens will go to the referrer. If no referral link, this percentage will go to the treasury. So that's if you don't use a referral link, please use mine. I'll put it in the description. Before I get too deep, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And if you want to be notified of other videos, please hit the bell. 1% of the liquidity pair tokens will go to treasury. 6% of the liquidity token will go to existing depositors as instant rewards distributed among the overall ownership of the pool. So payouts and prizes. For each liquidity token that is deposited, the user will own a share of the total pool. Your share of the pool will be calculated by your deposits divided by the total deposited. So that's how I'm making so much more on my on the money that is, my total amount that's in the deposit. I'm serious. I only put $300 in here initially. 3% daily of the total pool will be distributed to all depositors proportional to their share of the pool. 1% of the overall pool will be paid out to the largest single deposit per 24 hours. That's what I was talking about. So depending on that pool amount, so whoever has the largest deposit, you'll get into that lottery. They'll get an amount of money, half of that pool. And then largest deposit winners will be automatically deposited into your current pool share and automatically compounded. This will be added to your total ROI. 1% of the overall pool will be paid out to one random lottery winner per 24 hours. For every 0.15 EMP LP contributed, you will earn one ticket. Okay, so these tickets will determine your chances of winning based on a random number generator algorithm verifiable on chain. Winners will only be eligible to win one time per 24 hours. Lottery winners will be automatically deposited into your current pool share and automatically compounded. This will be added to your total ROI. Nice. All right, so maximum earnings. Users can only earn a maximum of 365% of their initial deposit from their system. From the system, taxes do not impact ROI, including referral rewards. For example, if Alice deposits 100 liquidity pool tokens, she will be entitled to earn a total of 365 liquidity pair tokens calculated as 100 times 3.65 over the lifetime of her contract. Should she reach the cap, she will need to deposit more LP tokens to participate in the pool. This total also includes referral bonuses, so you do not deposit any EMP ETH liquidity pair into the pool. You will not be eligible for referral rewards as a promoter. Lastly, only after tax LP token claims count towards your total cap. So even if you choose to withdraw your LP token rewards or are subject to the well tax, you can still claim the maximum 365% deposit over the lifetime of your deposit. It will just take longer to reach your cap. Okay, so like I was saying about that timer, so time frames for claiming. Okay, so users must claim or compound their daily earnings within 24 hours, or else the profits will be rolled back into the pool. Okay, so this incentivizes users to visit our page daily, which promotes a very high level of engagement. Okay, so they designed that by, on purpose. We will also be adding an advertising banner, and the majority of ad revenue generated from this will go directly towards EMP Treasure, the Treasury, and buybacks. The daily rollover is currently set at 12 a.m. Coordinated Universal Time, UTC. Okay. Referral rewards. If you want to refer people, you can read about that. Here's the contract flow chart. I'll let you look at that yourself. Let's see. Frequently asked questions. Does my ownership expire? Yes. Once you reach 365% ROI for your total deposit, your share will drop to 0. To maintain your share, you will need to make sure your total rewards claim is always less than 3.65 times your total deposit. Compounded not only adds to your principal balance, but it also allows your initial ROI to happen faster, just like Drip. Important, as time goes on, new money is incentivized to deposit on a sliding scale. The longer the contract runs, the more of a bonus new money coming in will have in the pool share calculation. This way it's never too late to get involved. Okay, what happens if my pending rewards exceeds my maximum claimable? If your pending rewards exceeds 365% of your deposit, you will still be able to claim the entire amount. This is very rare instance and only happens if your daily rewards and instant rewards becomes greater than what you initially deposited within a 24-hour cycle. After claiming, you will not be out of the system and depositing more. How does this impact EMP price and the overall platform? You have a liquidity lock, you read that. Okay, so recommended strategy. So after entering the detonator, compounding your rewards will greatly increase your ROI potential. So, of course, as you're compounding the money that you are earning each day, if you're reinvesting, putting that money back into the system, it will grow. The amount that you have will grow. Okay, so think of this as compound interest on your investment and a way to help sustain the pool long term. When you are ready to take profits, claim your LP tokens and put them into an EMP ETH liquidity pool on our farm page to continue earning. So once you do claim, let's say you claim out of here, instead of hitting compound, you claim, they're saying to come over here, put that liquidity pair over here, and then make some more money. Okay, where am I at? All right, yeah, okay. Take the e-shares generated from that form and put them into the boardroom. So like I said earlier, so once you have enough money in here, so you take your earnings from the detonator, put it in the farm. As you're earning e-shares, then put it up into the boardroom and earn some more money. Okay, so that way you're utilizing the whole platform, the whole system to make you more money. Okay, and sustain the actual project and the ecosystem. Let's see. This will produce more EMP and you can continue the process all over again in an infinite loop of money printing. So just printing money all over the place. Okay, take a little bit out of there for your profits, if you want, because so you're playing with house money, whatever your strategy is. But that's just one way. That's the bigger way of thinking how this would work. Okay, so just gives you a breakdown of the detonator contract dashboard. It's just an explanation. So that timer is a daily countdown timer. Rewards roll over when the account reaches 0 if you don't claim that out. You have a ranking system right here. So the overall leaderboard based on wallet participants. So if I went back over here and went to rankings, it would just show you the top, top leaders, who, the whales, who's got a percentage of the share, total claim, so forth. That's what that represents. Overall pool balance. You can come over here and read this yourself, but it just shows you the breakdown of what everything means. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so this part, this purchasable tickets, this right here. So it means you're only eligible for a total of 100 tickets to enter into the lottery per day. So of the tickets come from your deposit. 50 of the tickets come from your deposit. 50 of the tickets come from your compounding. Make sure you are depositing and compounding enough daily to maximize your chances of winning every 24 hours. So that's what that represents. This right here represents estimated daily rewards over a 24-hour period paid in liquidity tokens. This does not include instant rewards and referrals. Obviously, that's your referral link. This is the daily prize amount. Let's see. Is there anything else that I feel that needs to be discussed? Your lifetime winnings from lottery or largest daily deposit winnings. That's what that is. And that's pretty much it, you guys. So, like, again, this is not financial advice. Don't invest any more than you can afford to lose. But I think this is a cool. I think this is a cool system. I think the whole network, the whole ecosystem is pretty cool. How it works with everything. They've even got nodes. It's growing. Check it out. This joint is paying out. I'm amazed because I'm like, how in the world did I go from $300 to like $400 and some dollars? I haven't put any more money into this. So that is just crazy. So I wanted to share. It's printing out. It's like drip, but with some extra little, sauce, extra little sprinkles. Okay. So, all right, you guys, have a good one.